Oh, I guess I could look in Final Fantasy and see you're not here yet. But yep. We will continue on. I guess even though we've made it to part 6, obviously still like some of the stuff that we have in part 5, those are still good pulls, right? We had a couple things from yesterday that, you know, depending on everyone's individual feelings of it, if you had stuff you needed to study, hopefully you looked at those things just to make those more consistent. There are different iterations of roles that you could get in part 5 that maybe not everyone's tested yet, so any of those types of pulls are good pulls until we can get that consistency into P6, and then we can start looking towards pushing in all those pieces. So not putting too much pressure on all our P6 stuff yet until we can make that consistency happen. So do whatever you need to do to keep that mindset focused as we go today. Go grab a water now. Stay hydrated.
You mean you haven't been drinking Mountain Dews to get points?
Oh, how many of those do you have to get? My wife wanted them out, but I don't like
It's only
Mountain
like
Dew.
6. Only
It
6.
depends on what Mountain Dew you get.
Yeah.
Is there like
It could-
branded bottles you have to buy?
The colored
Just
ones
say
that are not
gaming
green.
on it.
Amy?
If you get a non-green
Green
one,
or
it's
generic
worth twice the
code for all
points.
their promos.
Oh, so the green ones
okay.
work. You just only get 100 points instead of 200.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
What's
can't
the
find the
mount? What's it
special
looking like?
colors
I'll
though.
look it up.
It's a zoo.
Mountain
but
Zoo.
It's green.
Yeah. Mountain Dew.
So if I pull the bird up, do I have a zoo? Wait, I don't have a zoo, do I? Oh, I do.
Wait, it doesn't matter what mine do you get, even if like if it doesn't have the.
Well, it's gotta have a
You just
code.
have the gaming on it thing. Like, it has to say gaming on it.
So it's this Mount Rook, except for it's green, like emerald green.
It's pretty cool.
Looks like a.
I went to the store the other day and I was looking for the bottles of Mountain Dew with that label, and I couldn't find any,
Dang.
just normal.
I can just buy a 6-pack of Game and Dew, and that's it. Give it to a homeless guy. 6 open Mountain Dews.
Yeah. Hey man,
Here you go, bro.
just
Hey, I
need
didn't
the,
do
just need the
anything to him, I
caps.
promise.
I'm keeping the caps, but you can have all these. We are taking predictions, by the way, for Clear Day.
Predictions in the instance.
My prediction, it remains Tuesday next week.
Tonight, baby.
Tonight? We saw P6
Tonight.
once, that's all we need.
That's all I need.
I got one glimpse, squares, and I've downloaded the mechanic. It's literally unfailable at the.
We'll see. Everything crumbles when one thing bad happens in part 6, but at the same token, you can practice quite a lot of it. Like, even if something bad happens, most people can at least practice the bit or that mechanic. It doesn't just, like, end right away. And there's only 4 different things you have to do, right? Like the Exaflare setup, ring around the boss, Dragoon spots, wave cannon, or wave clear, whatever. I mean, Protean's kind of counts, but kind of not. Ads phase is some.
Are we going in the
Sort of
instance
puzzle.
anytime soon?
I know.
Are you good, Mish?
I've been good. I've been
What?
back. I'm talking to you. Just look in the
Yeah,
game.
but like, you didn't say ready.
I logged in.
That ain't
I even
telling me
said,
nothing.
"Can we do this in the instance?"
That doesn't tell me you're in the instance. Sorry. I did not understand what you meant. Anyway, welcome back to Level 90 Content, everybody. Sorry for the delay. Now would be a great time to summon your summons, dance, or partners. Sort out your party list, make sure that it is adequate for the mechanics coming ahead. Once you've done that, go ahead and check your gear, make sure that it is the correct gear, that it is molded appropriately, and that it is repaired to a satisfactory level. Once you've done that, go ahead and eat your food. For the night, we will be doing a little more than an hour and a half-ish until our break time, then an hour after that. Make sure you got the pots for the raid. Once you are all ready and set, let me know. How's that for a quick spiel? Alright. In that case, let's get her done. Pants. Check my number. Sorry about that, Russ. You would not believe what happened over there.
And
Rampart.
pump.
Middle glitch.
Middle. Middle glitch.
Square flex. Square is flexing.
Middle. Northwest.
See how he's feeling today?
You don't like me finding him.
Doesn't like to be seen today.
Little shy boy. female's at 35. Should be within our means. Just don't let it. We are actually pretty much exactly on track for our usual. Find a spot. Pots. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. This was to red. Red is defamation. Passes. Careful of rots. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Passes. Careful of rots.
Taking both.
Passing buff. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Passes. Careful of rots. Final set. Red is defamation. All tethers blue. Red is defamation. Watch HP. We are touching each other. PvP mode enabled. It's just touching defamations slightly. Ever so slightly. Keep going.
Oh, wait a minute. Nice dude. Rotate clockwise, check the number. Telling you, we get these groups all the time.
Field trip.
Group. Can't confirm.
Gotta hit the boss there a little bit.
Rampart?
Marty.
Bar glitch.
Bar. All the way to the wall. So good to move. Bar. Nail is on the east coast. Kilo 34. Should be well within our means. Wow. Pots. Woohoo! Looking for a ride. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. This was to Mr. Red. Red is defamation. Passes. Careful of rocks. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Passes. Careful of rocks.
Taking blow.
Passes. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Passes. Careful of rocks. Final set. Red is defamation, all tethers to blue. Red is defamation, all tethers to blue. Watch HP. Run break. Careful of rots. Careful of rots. We are all clear. Go on in. Boss is good as dead. Confetti, everyone. And the boss is Target. Are fine. Are fine. Dodge in as you get hit. Dodge in as you get hit. Groups are fine. Groups are fine. 2 minutes. Deflect. Flex. Wait here. Hit. See what you might be able to bring for gauge. This boss is as good as gone. Grab what you might need for Delta Sigma Omega. Need you to pull up anything.
Do I sound row, buddy?
Nope, you're good.
No.
Okay, I hit a lag spike during phase 4 there.
Okay. I'm taking full sync buster, passing it. Mitigation. Swap the insides if you need to. Watch your debuff. Stack. Out your spot. Pop sprint if you need it. Look at reconfigured, figure out which side's safe. Once purples are gone, collapse beetle side. Final adjustments. Watch the tether as we come back in. Pot. 2 minutes. This is my end. Tether break. Mitigation. Fine for wings.
Mid Smiley. I'll stay left. Middle.
Inside waymarks. Take a look at your waymark. Smiley face. Middle of the tower. Chains in the 1, go to female. Chains in the 1, go to female. Figure out what spot you are. We're following her in. Follow her in. Last minute adjust.
Thought I was far. Ah.
Right?
But it turns out it was I, Dio.
Once the last laser rotates, like in a situation like that, you can move a little left too.
For what bit?
Just if I'm moving that late, if the far remote
Oh,
person like
Like
moves
just
left,
spreads a little bit.
yeah, saves the pull.
I guess so.
Still my fault.
Yeah, keep going. You see bad stuff, make the greatest effort to maybe make it work. Nice job. Hey, go over here, nothing.
Oh, I'm the one. Jesus.
Alright, come back. Move out.
Damn. Booker.
Now we're back. Wow. At least it wasn't our group.
I got so distracted by that.
God dang, dude. I've
No
been
one's allowed
saying
to
take a look
be
at your
distracted.
number as a way to like subconsciously force people to look. And that might have forced you to look at the last minute and save it by dashing out.
The worst part is it didn't. You were like, take a look at your number, and I'm like, yeah, preach it. And then like 3 seconds later.
Well, maybe you realized. I don't know.
It was all subconscious.
There's a couple times where the one just like isn't out. Trying to save that. Can't.
Oh. I messed that up.
Don't worry, the prayer won't affect us later. We'll wipe it exactly 13 minutes from the fight. Because of that.
We'll blame it on a rough pull. Well, it's
First
not
of the
exactly
start.
centered.
Look at they run all the way north. Yeah, go get him. I get the feeling that this boss is slightly freaking.
He's a bit off, for sure.
Does he like stay in place? Does he
He's
start
too
moving?
forward.
He never, well, yeah, because I didn't pull him. I didn't fully
Oh.
spirit him, so he was pulled by
Somebody
someone
else pulled it.
Rampart?
A non-tank.
someone who stepped forward instead of staying still for the pull, obviously. I don't know, not their fault, but you have to sit there and wait a second for him to fully set. He's not very quick.
He does scuttle a lot, as best he
Just a little guy.
can. I mean, in the real world, he's just a little guy now. He stuffed his soul inside a little toy.
Pretty fucked up if you think about it.
Middle glitch.
Middle. Looking good. Middle. Looking cool, Joker.
Just want you to know you're on the wrong side, Rook.
Oh, what? I was 1.
I was also blue.
Ooh, we were not flexing. You would be south.
You went to the
don't
left
worry
side.
about it. Don't worry about it.
Yes, I was 1.
South? West.
South.
Ooh.
I'm wondering. We didn't have like full age 2 and stuff. I heard something.
I'm gonna zero light.
Do you have split there, Psycho, or not?
I don't. 10 seconds.
I think we wipe it. Let's try to wipe it. If we're that far off, even if we killed it, it's not gonna be good for later. Run it back. Oddity.
Free Shavakadu.
Free Shabakadu.
We were full health. That was mid.
Maybe.
Well, you had Divine, but that's all I got.
And maybe I looked at the clip. We were all full except for the tanks.
I just noticed my own HP. I assumed that might have been an AoE thing.
You guys are always lower.
Stay.
Don't worry, I work on a last minute basis.
Well, keep everyone
That's
on their
not even
toes.
a joke. I last minute look at if I'm flexing and what I am.
With the amount of players we have that mess up, if you mess with making, if you're too quick or too slow, probably be quicker with it.
That's not bad. Right. Pancake eater. Check your number. You know, I've never missed the invuln timing.
Yeah, you're in wrong
Why
time
would
in
you
your
say
fucking easy
that?
mode.
He's so jinxed.
You literally can press it like 5 seconds before. You don't even have to time
10
it.
seconds. I have a 10-second grace window.
Rampart. You sit here. I've never missed a fucking like it's difficult.
It's not at all.
I have to time mine, and you know what? I have missed it. I think twice.
Yours is hard, dude. That timing, I've thought about, like, maybe I should practice the timing or whatever. No, it's just unnecessary. At least for me.
Well, I mean, as long as my combo, or as long as I stay correct on my GCDs, my
Yeah,
timing
you can
is
line it.
already kind of down and moving. It's when I mess up and I have to look at the fucking timer that it's like, you realize how precise it actually is.
It's pretty quick.
Middle glitch.
Middle. Middle.
Circle flex.
Middle. He is east, slightly south.
Man, you got a fucking eye out for him today.
He does keep showing up in front. Wait. Female's like, I don't know how to put this, but basically dead.
We're behind though. On male.
I guess you're right. It evens out. We're 1% ahead. Not too much. Not as much as I thought. But still, a secret. Go find your spot. I think I've been the same thing every time. Whoa.
What did you do?
I need 1 second for it.
Actually, I'm gonna look back. I don't think I've ever actually been hit by that. What was that?
People are AFK. I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee.
Ooh, coffee.
Honestly, looking back, I got server ticked. Because I did the exact same movement with the exact same speed as I always do. And
And back?
something happened with getting caught in a way that is abnormal. Exact same
Are we
speed.
good?
Faced up for a second, I think.
Said coffee.
He said,
I
Kofefe.
had to close my window. God damn.
He's making a full brew. An interesting choice. Well, I guess while we're here,
Jeez.
who's got a
Should have
fun
just done it
story?
without telling anybody. I didn't.
Maybe.
Jeez.
I guess I can be slower in my dodge. Maybe that'll help. Anybody feeling super confident in your ability to be clear ready?
Yes.
I think I got the whole fight set up. Just a matter of actually seeing it, doing it. But I know every bit. Every small little detail. One important thing that I did also want to bring up, maybe for tomorrow, maybe for next week, it is important that you start picking out your clear glam, because when we clear, we are taking mandatory pictures from G-Pose. Make sure you're wearing something fancy to commemorate. Probably the most important thing.
BU looks good.
I kind of got the theme going. The Omega theme.
I don't know, Mega Team.
That's
Twilight
draconic.
Glam.
That's
I like this one
draconic.
better.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I just realized I've been playing zoomed in a little bit.
I do that sometimes.
I swear, in the instance, you can zoom out further than you can when you're running around in the overworld. Or maybe I just always play zoomed in the overworld. You guys want to scare Faye? Here, watch this.
No.
This is not the countdown.
He's already scaring me by.
He's gonna look at this
Being
countdown
so
on his screen.
Last time you did that, or someone did that, I fucking pulled
That's
the
why-
boss.
That
That's-
was me.
That's why I said ahead of time.
Wait, do we all have the dead emote? We just like drop dead right now.
I can slam play dead.
Do we all have play dead?
Only the healers.
Where do you get
live.
play dead from? I don't know how I got
The
that.
shop mount.
We bought it.
Or,
I think
yeah,
actually
shop
you got
on
it
that.
gifted for like birthday or something.
I think Kat gave it to
My
me
cat
for
gave it a bunch
Christmas
of
or
stuff.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all dead. Ifrit, play dead.
Did he say get a fucking coffee or make a pot of coffee?
He said make.
Are you? I said 1 second. The man's like, I'm gonna go make a pot of coffee.
I'll talk to him after. It's a little longer than I thought it would be. Maybe an emergency happened while he was getting his coffee. Speculation. Hearsay. Ah. Alright, let's keep going.
All rise from the dead.
It's a joke.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. No, yeah.
No, you're tower 3.
Oh my fucking lord.
Sorry. Let me take 3 seconds just to write myself a note so I don't forget the thing that I was talking about earlier, and I can stop thinking about how I'm gonna do it. And just figure out how to. There. Okay, now I'm good. Sorry. Sometimes being a lead is hard. Go.
Boss is high.
Rampart.
Rampart.
Double boss, I said high back.
I'm gonna try giving you an intervention of tick earlier. I think it'll still land fine, but I'm gonna try and move it around. Because it's a macro, it keeps fucking lagging. I can't. It's really hard to double weave it.
Better put it in your first slot. 1 second.
Middle glitch.
Middle.
Is triangle flex?
Middle. East. Now we're on the same terms. Changing only.
We haven't.
Yeah, we came to an understanding. $32 on female. Gonna be a little like 1%. Pots. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Christmas tethers to red. Red is defamation. Passes. Careful of rot. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Passes. Careful of rots.
Taking boss.
Passive boss. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Passes. Careful of rots. Final set. Red is defamation. All tethers to blue.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Come back, Ace.
Go back,
Oh
Go back,
shit! I didn't even see you.
Oh my! You started going the other way.
Hold.
Oh my god.
That work?
we live. We
Break,
good, we're good,
break
we're good.
tether, break tether. Careful of rots.
Watch
Careful of
rot.
rots.
Holy shit.
Ain't no fucking shot.
Dancing
on,
privilege.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm
God
dead.
damn.
They needed to stay calm during that. I'm gonna grab boss. Try to let everything resolve before we make comments. We're just gonna get back up. We still meet the check. We're in 3 and 4 for monitors. Monitor spots. Check to see what you are before you run.
Second monitor.
Yep. We are 3% beyond normal. Should still be doable.
That was fun.
Keep it going. Boss targetable. I think we still make this fairly well. It's nice and easy, relax back into it. Getting to flex. Flex. Dodge in as you get hit. Flex. Flex. 2 minutes. Groups are good. Wait here. In. Big damage. You should be able to make a check. Maybe a little late. As I said, pretty close. We'll still be able to run this. I don't think we'll have too many issues as long as we go deathless for part 5, but at the very least we get to practice. So, pull up what you need. I'll be taking first buster. Not have my own team yet. Mitigation. Find spots. We're blocked outside. Swap insides if you need to. Take a look at your debuff. Stacking. At your spot. Pop sprints if you need it. Take a look at reconfigured. Figure out which side's safe. Once purples are gone, go ahead and collapse beetle side. Last minute adjusts. Coming back into a 2-minute window. Careful the final break here. This is my end. Okay. Mitigation. Bind for wings.
Mid smiley.
Inside the waymarks. Smiley. Take a look at your waymark. Middle of the tower. Middle of the tower. 1 and the chains to female. 1 and the chains to female. 1 else away. Position your spots. We are following it in.
We gonna run it back except opposite Psycho? Hell yeah.
Follow it in. Last minute adjust. Coming back, I'm doing everything but my 30. Brooke's taking full kitchen sink.
Rampart.
Hold ones.
Hopefully that wasn't right.
we doing? Mitigation coming up. Boss is still targetable. They're gonna be male side close. Close Bravo. It's closer than you think. We are going to close Charlie. Look at which side the boss is cleaving. It's cleaving Delta side. Take a look at your new numbers. Personal shields or heals or whatever if you need it. We'll come back in. Ooh. We done damage or what?
I got hit by blaster.
Oh, the
Yeah, like the
beetle.
tether.
Tether doesn't need to be at the wall. Right at the wall.
I was at the wall.
Under Beetle's legs is what you want to do. So like you might have been at the wall, but like too close to like wherever the.
Okay. Side note for those that are at the dividing line, so that is 1-4 and the long bait. You can stay further away from the people taking the blaster because there's like a full 2 seconds before the jumps happen. If you want to be safer. But I guess yeah, both things can help save that from happening. Everybody cool? Go again.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Okay. Hold on.
5 pulls are good pulls.
So Psycho was close, like away from the leg, but also Muriel wasn't at the wall.
Yeah, I moved away from Muriel. Made it work.
Multiple ways to resolve it, but ideally, take it to heart, memorize it.
Yeah, they're not simultaneously, thankfully. So you can like back away and then move back into position.
Sidestep. Check the number. Boss is kind of dying here.
Rampart.
Hold up, folks.
Middle glitch.
Middle. All the way north. All the way back. Just to take this guy out.
Just when I get out, they just keep holding me down.
West, southwest.
Together, we make it correct.
I got punished for that time.
Partial correctness. Gets you back.
%30 off payment.
Ah.
I mean, Not what I wanna hear.
I spent an OGCT I didn't want to spend.
They are about 1%, maybe 1.5% up. Be careful. Fuck. Pots. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Just misunderstood blue. Blue is defamation. Passes. Careful rot. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Passes. Careful rots.
Taking boss.
Passing the boss. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Passes. Careful rots. Final set. Blue is defamation. All tethers to red. Blue is defamation. All tethers to red. Lots of HP. Do I break? Careful of rots. We are all clear.
I thought your Salted Earth was a explosion for a second and I screwed up.
Yeah, there's a lot of skills that scare people. That and Living Shadow right here. In the middle of our conga line.
And the Shadow Clone too.
That's what it is. Been doomed. Should be on track. I don't know how much I contribute to this. Probably not enough to be bad. We should still be fine. Especially for this one.
Your weakness skill will be off before it matters with him.
Yeah, I think you're right. I need a flex. Flex. Dodge and just get hit.
Holy shit.
Flexes.
Oh!
We'll never know. One person's dead. Congratulations. You got hit.
I got a lag spike during that phase.
I could tell when you said, whoa.
I'm kind of choked. That only killed me.
Do you want to quick check anything before we continue?
Not really. No,
Just jumping back and
Swear
forth. You
units.
let me know if this is good.
Also, now that we're not in a poll, why is it always dancer privilege and never goddamn eighth nice reflex?
Because
'Cause you couldn't do
tank
it on any
privilege
other
is
class?
a meme, and you get the same treatment.
Goddamn nice reflex eighth. Thank you.
Also, you put yourself in a lot of the situations.
That one was not my fault. Rook was following me and then doubled back.
I barely went anywhere. You fully committed after barely seeing me, and then I saw that I would had to have gone 3 towers to get there, so I just went the other way.
So you started one direction and then doubled back?
You barely looked at me, and then you fully committed.
Yeah?
I think that's your problem.
You didn't think you'd be
You
so
didn't go
callous
there.
as to make him do 3 towers.
Go again. Side step. Second number. Watch our damage here. Making more food during this rampart. Big old food eater. No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Man, Mew, you gotta do less damage. Come on.
Middle glitch.
Yeah, just reset this. I was looking at the damage the whole time. I don't think we have that. My apologies. I weaved the food and didn't turn on tank stance at that time, which I normally would do.
Wow.
I was worried about forgetting later because it was going to fall off during the pull. We got later in. Food check. Now that's out of the way. Never missed a thing. You're darn right. Somebody's looking out there.
Thank you.
Okay. Clockwise. Check your enough. Stance is now on.
Rampart.
Rampart.
Bar glitch.
How convenient.
He's south. Doesn't like Smash.
Well, that one you do it. $35 on female. Should be in the range. In fact, I would say we're 1% ahead. Pots. Over here. Blue is detonation. Blue is detonation. So there's different. Blue is detonation.
Faye, come back. Faye, come back. Stack.
Yeah, oops, I'm good. Good. I'm
Damn
not
it.
good.
I think you got hit by my detonation. Go in. Check the number. Rampart.
Middle glitch.
Middle. Looks good to me.
What?
Females at 36. We're on track. Pretty much exactly. Spot. Hot. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Versus tethers to blue. Blue is defamation. Passes. Careful of rocks. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Passes. Careful of rocks.
Taking boss.
Perfect boss. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Passes. Careful of rocks. Final set. Blue is defamation. All tethers red. Blue is defamation. All tethers red. Watch HP. Don't break. Careful of rocks. We are all finished. Monitor spots. Boss is dead. There we go. Boss is targetable. Flex. Dodging to get hit. Flex. Blitz. Flex. Wait here. Check on your food, make sure it's good. Grab whatever you need for Delta, Sigma, Omega. I'll be taking the boss first. Kitchen sink, pass through it.
Oh, I am under mitigated. I don't know what happened to my mitigation.
Just give him
I
a heal
might just
after.
die here.
Just present.
Oh, and it was a crit shield just late. No.
I guess I just passed it.
Mitigation. Sure. Find your spots. Just get some spot healing, personals if you have them. Swap inside if you need to. Take it with your debuff. Stacking. Up your spots. Sprint if you need it. Take a look at reconfigured, figure out what side safe.
I'm not stacked, Faye. You're stacked.
Oh,
Keep going.
I think you got hit.
Beetle side will get
I did.
lapsed after purple. Don't worry about it. Beetle side will lapse after purple. Final adjustments. When we come back, I'm grabbing boss. My involve. 2 minutes pop. Don't forget to break the timer. My involve.
I mistimed it. I don't have sound up in this one. If we have any
Mitigation. This one's usually fairly comfy. Just combine for wins. Fine. Make sure one's caught for a little bit. We'll be able to-
bar star.
All the way
Bar.
to the wall. All the way to the wall. Take a look at your waymark. Star path. Stretch your tether.
I'm not. Yeah,
I
I'm
think
wrong.
I'm on the bottom.
Obviously, there's a lot there. I'm gonna pause this for 2 seconds. Generally speaking, good recovery for what it was. But I do want to try and, obviously keep us rolling with what we got. So good callouts when we had them, and focusing on the bits. We do have a pretty high failure rate for star. Is there anything we need to cover? I mean, obviously we know
At
how
least-
it works.
At least for me there, I just didn't find the point.
Would it benefit any tips, tricks that we need to get that star identified?
The point always being at mail or across from mail is really important. I try to keep my
Yeah.
orientation coming back in
Yep.
from my tower.
Yep. So what I do, I just like look at my marker, spam it in my brain. While I'm spamming my marker, I'm looking for mail at the same time, and then just stare at mail the whole time. And if you see one tower in front of him, that's the 1 and 2. If you see all 4 on his side, then you just gotta flip your camera over and then orient from there.
A, B, C, and D also never change spots.
True.
Oh, yeah, in terms of the orientation. I'll
Yep.
put the other one in the chat so you can see them both.
1 and 2 technically don't change either. They just like
I think the idea,
combine, I
though, is
guess,
still
into
trying to
one.
find where relative north is. Right?
Yeah, and
'Cause-
then if I don't have like eyes or the north spot, and I turn around, I count from right 1, 2, 3, 4, and like figure out which tower I am from based on your macro.
Okay.
So, like C is third tower, and if I'm looking south from the right, 1, 2, 3 is C.
Yeah, you can do that way for like counting. Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just orienting yourself when you're in the safe spot, when you pulled your tether to wherever you need to be. Because then it either immediately snaps as a star or smiley face, or it's literally opposite. You just 180 yourself. All that said, we'll take our break now, if that's okay with everyone. 15 odd minutes from now is 14 after the hour, according to my clock. If I did that right. I did that wrong, didn't I? Hold on. What did it over? 3, 2, 12. 12 after the hour. I did that so wrong. Anyway, 12 after the hour, we'll meet back. I will post it in the party chat for us. Take whatever time you might need to organize yourselves, reorient with whatever we need to, and we'll be back. 7 out of 8.
Pretty.
There we go. Alright, welcome back to level 90 content, everybody.
80.
I almost said 80 because that's just what I'm used to saying. Welcome back to level 90 content. Synced
You
with
used
the
to say
instance.
90?
I'm just saying
Wait.
80 because of something else. I forget what it was.
Image.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, now would be a great time to summon your summons, dance your partners, take a look at your party list, sort it accordingly for the upcoming mechanics in a way that is beneficial to you. Once you've done that, go ahead and check your gear, make sure that it is the correct gear, melded, and repaired to a satisfactory level. Well, once you've done that, take a look at your food. We need an hour worth of food, as we'll be going about an hour. I'm going to just eat more food now. Got like that 55-minute mark. I ain't even about that. Once you're done all that and you have everything you need, let me know. As we keep going, making our Prog Part 5 stuff, that is still technically part of the Prog, so we can get all the rolls consistently getting into Part 6. Well, let's get it done. Very nice too. Rotate clockwise. Take a look at it.
I don't think Rampart's gonna cover that, Chief.
Where was our mitt? Can we go over our mitt real quick? You know what? Never mind. We'll just pull again. Actually, I'm legally bound to say that that was a joke. Somebody's probably sitting there thinking, what? There's mitigation on that? Remember, every last GCD, every gun will kill the boss if it's under like 5. your number. This time we're gaming a little bit.
Bark.
Yeah, pardon.
Nope.
And
Vengeance. That's 4.
better than the alternative.
Okay, there's your early intervention. Let me know if it.
Is this the buff? Knight's Benediction? I thought it was a 5-second window. I don't think it was like 10 seconds or something.
I think the regen lasts
it
longer.
Middle glitch.
Middle. That's good to know. Wow. Female's at 32. Should be normal. Yeah, we're actually just on that. We are favorable. Nice. We'll find your spot. Pots. We have blue. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Christmas feathers to blue. Blue is defamation. Passes. Careful rocks. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. Passes. Careful rocks.
Taking boss.
Passing boss. Blue is defamation. Blue is defamation. passes. Careful the rocks. Last set. Blue is Defamation, all tethers to red. Blue is Defamation, all tethers to red. Watch HP, go ahead and break. Careful rots, careful rots. 1, 2, 3, 4, we are clear. Mitigation. Boss is gonna be dead. Confetti. And the boss is done. Flex. Flex. Dodge needs to get hit. Troops are fine. Troops are fine. 2 minutes. Troops are fine. Wait here. Dead, trying to save whatever you can. I'll be grabbing boss when we come back. Full kitchen sink, pass to it. Here we go. Use of 1 minute is fun. Mitigation. Swap insides if you need to. Take a look at your debuff. Stacking. Out your spot. Pop the sprint if you need it. Take a look at reconfigure, figure out which side's safe. When purples are gone, collapse the beetle side. Last minute adjust. When we come back, pots, 2 minutes. Careful the final tether. Land. Mitigation. Behind the wings.
Far Star.
Far, all the way to the wall. All the way to the wall. Take a look at your waymark. Back towards mail. Far, stretch it. 1 in chains to female. We are following her in. Follow her in. Last minute adjust. Coming back is my 30
Rampart.
or my non-30.
Holding ones, holding ones.
Mitigation. We are starting male side. We are mid alpha. We are going to far Bravo. Far Bravo. Boss is cleaving Delta side. Boss is cleaving Delta. Heal up. Marks are out.
Middle for heals.
Vito's going off first. Again, APM. Works everything he has remaining.
I'm not going to have Samba for this if someone can cover the 10.
I think you were good, but
Okay. We're gonna kill her here.
Shield's in 10%.
Run point your camera to A. Point your camera to A. As a reminder, now would be a good time to grab any mitt. We are starting with, I think it's Muriel's Feint, My Reprisal, Rook's Tank LB on the first little cast. And then we're doing our little Extra Flare dodges.
More than that, just get your shakies out. Like, do some breathing, calm down, all that good stuff.
It's nice and easy. I'll probably call our first Buster Rook, once we do all the dives and stuff, is everything except for your 30%. And you just put it all on yourself. Intervention on me if you can get the chance to weave it. We have to do it during the ends of the dodges. But first and foremost, just the tank LB, reprisal feints. Make sure the party is
And walk
within
in.
the hitbox.
Run-ins.
Alright.
I think there's 2 tank autos here. The in first, in wait 2, out wait 2. Out, wait 2, spread, mitigation, in. Tank autos. Party will stack in the middle. Party stack in the middle. Look to the outside.
We're going A.
We're going to A. Walk into
A
1.
to B. A to B.
A to 1 here. Clock spots after. Clock spots. Wait here for 2 hits. And then immediately go to C. C. Work everything you got.
Tanks up front.
Good enough.
oh, I was
Fine.
no,
Just
done.
let it run. Use your tank autos. Like that. Cosmo arrow again. would be in your group spot. This was interest, right? Same dodge.
Yep.
Enters. Wait 2.
Wait, 2. Out. We will die here because it's gonna hit us multiple times. Cool.
I
wanna
couldn't
take
remember.
just a second to walk through it as we go. Okay? So first thing that we ended up doing was the whole tank LB mitt and all that. I have my stance off so that you retained aggro. That worked fine, so we corrected that from the previous time.
I think my death on Cosmo Dive was at least partially my fault.
Yeah, so we did Cosmo Dives. Mitigation-wise, as much as I said everything I needed to do, I did fail my 30% on that one. Wouldn't have mattered until we got like later. But I think generally speaking, tanks are fairly healthy coming out of that. And if we do the heals for like AoE right afterwards, the tank autos that happen, there's 2 after that. We should be good as long as we're like in the 3/4 HP range. It can't kill us.
The autos are only a check on positioning. They are not really a damage
For the
thing.
most part, yeah. You can't die if you don't mitt them, as long as you have somewhere in above 75% HP. But we do, obviously, from the busters, come back with less than that. So AoE heals to get the party up will probably suffice. So Vey, you said you died. Was that anything we need to worry about?
I just got my stuff out late. Not used to the timing. But I mean,
Okay.
it would propagate off of me, so I think I would get the first hit. So maybe I just got like unlucky roll.
In that Cosmo Dive hit, there should be Reprisal, Rook, Divine Veil, on top of every one of your other buttons. You are pretty much pressing everything except for your 30%, and like actually everything.
Sorry, which one were you talking
This is
about?
the first. So when we do our arrows, right? The first arrows, we do the early rampart, which happens
The one that
after
I'm
the
not
cast bar.
the one that I'm not using my 30% for.
Yeah, so then as we do all the dodges, we're pressing every button basically except for the 30%. That includes your Reprisal and your Divine Veil. I think you use wings in the transition, so you don't need your wings yet.
So everything but divine, or everything
Literally everything except for the
literally
30%.
everything except for Sentinel.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as you remember that literally everything except for Sentinel, you just gotta weave it all in. It'll be a muscle memory thing, because it's, I think,
Yeah,
1,
that's no
2,
problem.
3, 4, 5, 6-ish buttons
I definitely
on
didn't
top of
divine.
rotation.
So if it was really close, that might.
Yeah, that might help.
And that expedience is only like the mid is only for the dive. Do you guys want it on during the dodges, or would that fuck with people? Because I can wait till the end.
I think we wait.
Okay.
If possible. If you do it on the final, like when we all are kind of running to our
Yeah,
spots,
exactly.
that'll help.
No,
Oh,
it's just,
are we?
I know people don't need it. I just didn't want to.
Don't want to
fuck
mess
people
it
up
up
by-
where it
yeah.
halfway through the dodges, it just all of a sudden you're sprinting. Cool.
Just to
Anything-
clear everything up, are we waiting on the edge of puddles between baits?
Yes.
Or are we just running? Okay,
Mhm.
so we.
Yeah, I'm
Edge.
getting there, right? So that was the whole thing. After that whole bit is the 2 tank autos. Then we're stacking middle, right? There's that whole exaflare thing on the outside. Obviously, anyone can call it. I know Psycho was calling it. The way I'm going to look to do it is the marker that is the first safe spot that we walk out towards, and then the immediate counterclockwise or clockwise marker. So in the case of A, we're walking out to in that last one, it would say A and then 1. Like the direct next one over. That way people don't have to turn their camera too much. We have 3 dodges on the way out. If we can look to do those at the edge of every single AoE, it will put us at max melee on the 3rd one, and after you drop 3 puddles, you turn, and if you stay on the edge or whatever, we can stay in melee range. If we do have people run out too fast, it puts people out of melee range for dropping the 3rd one, and then we can sometimes get it sketchy 4, 5, 6. So
His
just make
hitbox
sure-
is basically the arena. You should never be out of melee range.
I mean, it depends on where some of the puddles are dropped, on how people
No,
are
I mean if you're
rotating
standing
for it,
here
but-
and P6, you're in melee range. So
Yeah, I was skating uptime still.
Okay. Well, I don't know for tank. Can tanks even move the boss during that? Probably not.
Not if
But
the
anyway,
rain
I know
is that
I think
big.
so.
It happens like in Hello World. If a tank has to move too far out, it actually moves the boss.
no, that's why the wave cannon cast is super long. keeps him pinned in the middle.
Okay. Well, anyway, just for the sake of it, try to, it goes for everyone, to stay at the edges of each of the casts. 3 out, 3 as we go across, 6 in total, however you want to look at it. Clock spots were good, that I know of. Did we lose anyone during the clock spot spreads?
Yeah, we did
Maybe
lose
lost
one
some people.
person.
Me, I died because I was too close, and then Faye died because he had already died.
From a mitigation standpoint, the Proteans, all it says is to have Soil Sucker and Samba.
Did we have Samba there? I think I pressed it, but I was panicking.
Well, the only death he said he was too close, and I would have died no matter what, so I think that was okay.
I did early throw Reprisal and my
was,
Dark
yeah.
Missionary
Good.
because it also is used for the Wave Cannon. I don't know if I catch both if I do that, but just for the sake of having everyone alive, I threw it out early enough to hit the Proteans and then hopefully catch the Wave Cannon. I don't know if anyone can look and see if you have it up.
The wave cannon is way more important to catch, but
Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
So we can go back and see, but the wave cannon immediately after, just because wherever we end up, I mean, I guess in that one it's true clock spots, by the way, true north clock spots. The wave cannon is always the party going to see. Ideally, if you can do me a favor, go to the relative hitbox of C. Still be inside the boss. Don't be like on the hitbox. But if you give tanks enough room, we'll be able to very easily identify where we need to be at. And then you guys can stay put so I can get out of hell for my autos. And I don't kill anyone. But if you guys are kind of spread around or whatever, it might be harder to be in the area. The wave cannon is a full cleave. You don't have to be anywhere but in the line. And I'm fairly confident it's just going to choose somebody, so try to be in a line altogether in case it chooses somebody on the side. But that is my invuln. My invuln should keep me up. I did look at this. I'm pretty sure it lasts even through the auto attacks afterwards, so I really don't need anything until the auto attacks are done, because my invuln is set exactly 10 seconds because I have to die to it. So you don't have to worry about topping me off. Just get the party healed up, and then I should be good. Rook is taking it with just 30%, so I don't know where his health is after that. I think did you live in that one, Rook? The wave cannon?
think I-
Or no, you didn't get in it. I think you jumped out.
Oh no, yeah, I was in the wrong position. I
Yeah,
stepped
you were
around.
there, and then you stepped out, and then it blew up. We'll have to see how healthy you are afterwards.
Yep.
That's as far as we got. Any questions, thoughts, clarifications on MIT? Generally speaking, that was really good.
Let's get there again.
Let's do it. I'm gonna ready to check everyone so we make sure we're all in the instance. Yeah, we'll keep going. We won't stop every time when we get to P6, but I just want to check every time we get to some substantial pieces, make sure the MIT and stuff was good.
Whew, man.
And now the shakies are gone because we've been there.
Man, I don't know about that, man.
I mean, realistically,
check?
The nerves of killing
the
it will
nerve
still be
nerve
there.
check will probably hit in ads phase, but after that, I mean, we literally have done every single variation of, or we've done every single mechanic outside of ads. It just does them in a different order. It's wave cannon, run around the outside, dragoon dives, and it has the X of squares. If you want to count those. So, go ahead and pull.
Ready to keep rolling?
Yep.
Did do the 2 major mechanics.
And I don't think we lost anyone to X squares. So everyone still has their X square card.
Nice.
I died to X squares the first time we got this.
Everyone's about right. Oh, we had a weird aggro thing there.
I was anxious about the mitt more than anything.
It'll happen.
I'm more comfortable with it now. I think I was better at it.
Done it more than most people. Just by the fact of being a tank. Oh, then I guess Faye has actually done it the most.
there, Psycho? Sound like Guy Cthulhu.
I feel the slight cast. I'm cringe.
Sidestep. Check your debuff, your numbers, whatever it's called.
Hey, how many clears of this do we have?
Not enough.
What'd you say?
Oh, face died.
Oh, wait. Rampart, if you get up.
I asked how many clears of this do you have?
Makes sense.
One.
I got one. Wait, hold on. Which one is this? Where am I supposed to be
Are
at?
you on the wrong
Over here.
side?
We got one.
Working it.
We got one clear, like on the very last day. On his content, on content.
Oh, damn.
Before our paladin had to go like get married or something.
Lame.
So you only have one clear on it?
Yep.
It only takes one.
Well, for the title, no problem.
Our glitch.
Fire. I do expect us to be quite a bit behind because I didn't get hardly a 2. I bring a lot in on the transition. So keep that in mind as we go here.
Yes, sir.
I'd guess would be like 7% back. Something like that.
But wouldn't it be funny if we were ahead?
If we were, I would be shocked.
Offended.
I mean, I did press my buttons. They're
I
set,
looked
so-
at female. We are not ahead.
I'm gonna use my 2 minutes.
That bitch old as fuck right now.
39.
She a whole 39 years old.
This guy's kinda...
And this guy's kind of high too.
This is the clear. I've died.
Ooh, yes, it's clear.
That's
clear,
what
okay.
usually happens, right? Somebody out of the blue dies and they're not supposed to, and then that's clear.
I'm behind.
We were.
Yeah, but it's gonna cascade into this.
We
It's
just use
okay.
moons, right?
We're really ahead.
Yeah, just mine. Shit.
We should be able to keep this going, probably. My weakness is off. or-
Nope. I spilled my drink.
We should be able to keep it
Never
going.
mind.
Hold on, I got
Filled your
this.
drink.
I got this.
My diet, Dr. Kelp.
Yo, sick dodge. Look at the gamer dodge. Dodge in the middle of the arena.
Did you touch the wall?
Yeah, I ran into the wall as I spilled my.
Wow.
Hey, Rook, thanks for taking one for the team. Honestly, I don't want to.
Did you get
with that nightmare.
your Mountain Dew? Your Mountain Dew? Did you get it?
Probably saved Moon from doing his
Ow.
take a Goken or whatever, the AoE.
This is the second time.
Maybe you should learn a lesson from this. Never drink. On
Or get
your...
a sippy
Never
cup.
Or yeah, sippy cup.
Yeah, don't drink and raid, man.
get something with a lid.
Let me know when you're set, Rook.
I'm gonna be just. I'm sorry. Curse pull.
I remember when I spilled Dr. Pepper all over my keyboard
Oh.
and descended to its grave.
My drink is like so far out of arm's reach.
Depends for me. Sometimes I have 2 drinks. I have the frick this thing's called, my flask.
Your
And a
flask?
separate one,
Your ether flask.
Okay. Thank you.
hydro flask.
Okay,
Hyd-
let me just put this old
hydro
keyboard away.
flask.
I just switch them back
Hydro
and forth
drink.
whenever when I spill.
Oh my god.
Bro, I got 3 keyboards ready for that.
Just swapping it.
2 now. Alright, I'm sorry
Alright,
about that, guys.
Ready checking this because we're all
Right.
looking away.
Make sure your buttons work.
Such a nerd.
My god.
Alright, let's do
We're
it.
nearing the last 2 pools.
Pulling
We're nearing the last 2. Yeah.
If we just clear, it's the last
Yeah, we
pull
should
of the
just
night.
clear.
We could
Yeah.
just clear, and then I tell you what, have the rest of
Pre-clear
the
right
night.
after.
We clear this pull. We quit for the night. Deal?
Sure.
No deal.
Wow, so generous.
We go again. Get a second one.
Back to back, that would be cool.
At that point, I'll start looking into all your accounts. Hacks, cheats. A lot of them.
How do you think we get marked on the head?
Don't you
We're
do that?
bad.
He's very, very fast. That's how we do it.
Don't you guess ahead of time?
So fast you can't even see me do it.
Fastest mark in the West. And by West, he means East. He's directionally challenged.
Me. I'll tell you what, I've never messed up those Sigma tethers. I'm a genius on that.
Do I get your number?
What was that giggle for?
Oh, just cool reflexes, eh? Just wanted to say, like,
Don't you patronize me?
thought that was a really cool reflex that you did right there.
Dancer privilege.
Is that what you wanted?
Dancer privilege.
Hey, yo, don't let me die. I don't want to die.
Watch damage.
I'm your invuln, buddy, Ray.
I can't do that. I guess I could hold my GCD until I die. Maybe I could do that. Or maybe Square Enix could build a balanced game.
Money on that one.
Early. It's Knight's Resolve and Knight's Benediction phase. Knight's Resolve might be the block, Knight's Benediction the heal.
Oh, yeah, I saw a block roll up as I got hit. I don't know if it counted. I probably
Yeah,
did
the
actually.
benedictions, the hot, and then the other one's whatever.
Well, you're
I think
surviving now.
it's still hitting the Buster. It just doesn't get any autos.
Middle glitch.
Middle. Middle.
I'm getting more and more inaccurate without my thing.
My combo, no! This guy stinks.
West? Sorry, I didn't see where you are. I'll wait for this one.
That's okay, he hates me. That's my bad. Female is 33. She's getting young. Male's getting young. Okay. We are exactly on track. You know, my normal. Oh, you want to dance to Psycho? Oh, time spot. Fox. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. This was damage to red. Red is defamation. Pass. Careful rock. Red is defamation. Red is defamation. Passes. Careful rots.
Digging dust.
Passes. Red is defamation. Passes. Careful rots. Final set. Red is defamation. All tethers to blue. Red is defamation. Watch HP. Go ahead and break. Careful rots. We are clear.
Blast off.
Finally got that battle. Jeez.
Pain in the ass.
I was waiting for it. Watch our
Don't
damage
kill
here.
early.
Yeah, watch it, watch it. Go ahead and kill it now. Good job. Very good. Confetti for everyone.
There's crabs over there.
Boss is. Not gonna The flex. Flex. Dodging as you get hit. Groups are fine. 2 minutes. Groups are fine. Right here. Boss is dead. Save whatever you can. Grab whatever you need. Make sure food is active. Part 5. I am taking full kitchen sink buster, passing to work. Up insides if you need to. Take a look at your debuff. Stacking. That's your spot. Sprint if you need it. Take a look at reconfigured. You're on which side safe. Once purples are gone, claps beetle side. Last minute adjust. Pot window coming up. Its final break. Ooh, boy.
Fuck that combo. That combo can kiss my booty.
I don't know why it keeps giving me the tether to break and setting up to poke the boss. Mitigation and whatever the other thing
I think there is mitigation.
is. Sure.
It's Smiley.
Inside waymarks. Smile. Click your waymark now. Take a look where Mel was. Going to the middle of the marker. Or middle of it. One in the chains to female. One in the chains to female. We are following her in. Follow her in.
Stay here, mate. I'll go to the other side.
When we come back, I'm taking the lighter buster. Hold 1 minute.
Rampart.
Ramparting now. Mitigation. We are going to be female side close. Close Bravo. We are going to Charlie mid. Mid Charlie. Oh, sorry, Star. That's not good. 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 Fine. Take a look at Bravo's cleats. Bravo's cleats.
Oh shit.
Keep running. Be good. Hold it. Readjust. And then heal. This is Rook's everything but 30. My full kitchen sink when we come back. Rook's getting hit first.
Look towards A.
Okay.
Look to the east.
They just stopped getting tethered. No tank skip that like ever.
I TB'd myself just to have more for him. Cool.
I hate when tanks get that. It's so annoying.
Yeah, it's a little extra.
You're not
It
wrong.
worked out
But
in
you
the
do
end.
have to like, you have to cure to them, especially because I have Benny at the end of the dodges.
Pull up any mitt you might need if you have the mitt sheet. If you need that, I know I'd look at it.
Great job getting back here.
We got our reprisal feint, tank buster, or not tank buster, tank LB. I'm turning off stance immediately. We also have the preparation for the first dive, which Rook is literally everything you have except for your 30%. When we do the exploit dodge.
After the square.
Yeah. We ramp
Run in right away here.
Go in running. A bit. Body step in a little more. Yep. Walking in the soil if I can. Create a rampart as we go here. Out, wait 2. Rampart. And then in, spread, in. Got us.
You doing? Thank you.
Party will be in the middle afterwards, looking to the outside. They're going to 4.
4 A.
4 to A. 3 on the way out. 3 is with Clock spots, true clock spots. Mitigation. Everyone to C afterwards. C. Here's your Buster, 20%. Tank autos after. Dodges with your buddy. Corners with your buddy. Color pair. Going out, wait 2. Then in, spread. In. Wave cannon, Rook your invuln. Everyone behind on C. C.
That was late.
Fine.
Damn.
Just keep running.
If one person's dead, it
Tank
doesn't matter.
autos. Wait, you died through invuln? Your invuln had 3
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah, those in won't check. It was to prevent people like getting too far ahead in the funnel phase.
Really?
Yeah, they just didn't want people to see too much.
Cheesing, man. That's cheesing.
Honestly, it's 11:06. Everyone cool just chatting through the last bit, calling it?
Sure.
I know you are.
That was a really good, like, third overall.
Yeah,
At least
I mean,
cool.
yeah, we're at that point. I think we just quick chat and then we'll meet tomorrow. So I guess if you need to pop by the instance, it's fine.
That was almost every mechanic.
We did everything outside of ads. Yeah. It just repeats in different orders.
Well, that was the
Uh,
hardest part right there. The loop
The
with
dodge piece, or
stack at the end is easy.
yeah, honestly, we're kind of killing it. We did Cosmo memory correctly. We did the Cosmo dies fairly cleanly. I didn't have TBN on the hit, but I had it for the autos afterwards, so everything works out fine in terms of like my mitt. I don't die to him, so I think we're good. I'll try to keep more of an eye on the MP, because certain burst windows come up and you burn through it all, and then I don't have like MP to TBN, but I'll try to watch that, especially as we prog through it. We then walked around the outside, came back in, the multi-hit, hit, right? We come in for wave cannon. I think everyone lived that fine, right? Everyone cool there?
Yeah.
I walked out because there's pretty quick tank autos afterwards. Rook separated from the group. That looked good. Excuse me. Immediately after that, we do our dodges with buddies with the protean that happens, okay? So we got to our clock spots. I believe everyone made it to their spot, their inner card, right? We did the dodges. I think we lost one person somewhere in the mix. I don't know if it was to the attack.
Access
protein?
players.
To the access players? Okay.
I'm so sad.
Yeah, and then it
Welcome to the
It kinda,
club.
like-
Hell yeah.
so him dying cost me to get an extra laser,
Okay,
and then that's how we had very few people in the stack, and that's where everybody died.
gotcha. That's what I wanted to figure out. Okay.
Yeah.
So that cascaded. Then we had immediately after the set, right? We do the 4 people get hit, 4 people get hit. It goes into a wave cannon. So once everyone's safe, there's like 3 odd seconds to then make your way to C or towards C. give tanks enough room, and obviously don't go outside the hitbox. That is Rook's invuln, probably the easiest thing you get to press. You also do have
Rampart.
wings there.
Oh, sorry, not Rampart. Reprisal.
Yeah, your reprisal, veil, pretty much anything you can do to help the party while you're invulning. Do you know if your wings is back at that point?
I did not even look at wings.
Okay,
That's my
we
bad.
can take a look. We are looking to have wings there. We probably live without it, but it would be nice to have it.
Yeah, I was at a place to start, so I was
Sure.
late to the stack. I didn't even think to
Because of that, Rook is going to try and lock himself in, as best as he can. The party can try to grab the wings as they can within or behind, stacked on C, but behind Rook. I will also be slightly behind him, so don't touch Rook if you can, because I am using his wings for my own mitt, but I also need to be in front of you guys. So
Yeah.
work that out as best you can. It's larger than you think in terms of the ring to hitbox for that thing, for the wings. If we come out of that clean, just for the sake of going through the rest of the fight in our heads, we just have I believe it's Ring Around the Rosy one more time, and that runs into Cosmo Dive, which is the same Dragoon explosion. The party will stay, not like at the Ring of the Boss, but like a step in from the Ring of the Boss, if possible. Stay wherever the sixth one drops. You walk out of the sixth one, you stay there. Rook's going across the boss. I am going in between the two of you. Rook and I have to be closest, which is why I need you at the ring. And then I need you not to be too far out, because I got to get farther than you right afterwards so that I take the autos. That brings us into ads phase. Again, just because I have 4 minutes to talk you through it, and you probably already know this.
Sorry to interrupt, but that's also double melee LB right after that.
Good call, actually. That is important. I won't probably remember that. I know the melees will have that memorized, and if they don't, feel free to jump in and say it. We can swap those around, like if we forget one. You can
Do we
do
have
them
to
later,
have
but
LB3 fully charged to spam it?
yes.
Because we were
You-
half a bar still on the third one, unless that
The
wave
wave cannon
was
is,
worth
yeah,
it.
we take so much damage in the wave cannon with everyone alive that it builds a lot of limit break.
Yeah.
So with the more people alive, that should generate faster for sure.
I'm looking at Xenos' video, and before this wave cannon goes out, they have so much more LB than we do.
Limit break is generated over time and by surviving damage that would normally kill you by using mitigation. So if you have like low HP, but you mitigate hard enough to survive an attack, you build more LB. That's why you see speed clears, they like remove all their gear and put it on last minute when they pull the boss, so they can take that first raid wide with a bunch of mitt and survive. It's because they're generating LB. Anyway, besides the point.
Watching the vid, I don't actually know if you'd want a LB3 right there. It's the Exa flares right after.
It's after the
It's,
exo
yeah,
do it.
what happens, we do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, placing them on the ground. When the party lands and the tanks go out to their tank buster, the first melee LB goes off. You plant yourself and you melee LB. The tanks are taking their buster and you get Dragoon dived as you do the LB. And then the tanks back out to do their auto attacks. And after that first melee LB resolves, the second one goes off while the tank autos are happening. That should resolve in time for you to then walk to the middle of the arena, because we start ad space.
Yeah, if we're LBing there, well, we'll have it.
It is kind of tight, not in the sense that it's hard, but in the sense that you gotta like do it at the right time, otherwise it delays, right? Ads phase is pretty simple. We do have modified clock spots. Again, Rook, you're going to 4, 8's going to A. But we walk out, there's specific buttons. Do recommend checking to make sure you know when your mitt has to go out, because it kind of varies. Generally speaking, the damage goes out as we run out. There's the first hit, like 4 meteors drop on people, and then another 4 meteors drop afterwards. And there's a whole bunch of LB spam. Psycho's got the first, 8's got the second. We'll either party stack at A or C. The flares are basically an eyeball mechanic. You have to hit the cardinals with them. Be as far out as you can, and then step back into the soil, I think is the appropriate way. Is that right?
Sounds right.
That's what I've seen with most like clear groups. They step out of soil to make sure the players are farther apart from each other, and then they jump back in.
If you'd like, I can also call if we're stacking A or C, since it's going to be on me or not on me.
Sure. Yeah, just call party stack A or party stack C is what I plan on saying. If we both say
Okay.
it's fine. And then after that, it's kind of free low. LB spam. First one is myself, and then I forget which healer.
Yeah, it's Faye.
Faye. So the Faye's Faye combo. And then Rook, Mage, Muriel. And then the boss dies. And then we all celebrate.
Oh,
Let's play
and
tomorrow.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that tomorrow.
Like, good.
there's a 2-minute window that happens during those second exaflares as well. It's a huge pain.
Yeah, I said earlier, I think I posted it somewhere. The 2 minutes that happen is at the obviously reopener at the beginning. They happen as we start to walk out for the 6 puddle drops on the second exaflare ring around the rosy. That's when your 2 minutes are going. So good luck with any casters out there like Samurai or TCJ users. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be fine. And the last one is like at the very end. So whenever we finish the tank and healer spam, I imagine Muriel will probably set up Suiton and then LB before your burst comes out. You might want to check the timing for that in some clear POV or something. Just so you know that you're not cutting into your own 2 minutes. That's it. Good job.
Alright, good night.
It's very possible. We are raiding tomorrow. It is slightly delayed, 15 minutes, both ways.
Can you just
So-
shoot a reminder like before a raid?
I will.
Lucky for you, I swing both ways.
I will shoot a reminder for that timing and whatnot. So don't mute me. GG's. Thank you guys.
Until then.
Until then, we play Heroes of the Storm.